Kagulat World, lahat napapatingin na kay Alexandra Ayala. Mula Washington hanggang Toronto, hindi na simpleng magandang run ang ginagawa ng Filipina sensation. Matapos maging kauna-unahang Filipina na manalo ng WTA Tour singles title sa Washington, dumiretso siya sa Canada at hindi huminto ang momentum. Ngayon, nasa round of 16 na siya ng WTA 1000 National Bank Open at 4 na panalo na lang ang naghihiwalay sa kanya sa pinakamalaking titulo ng kanyang professional career. And what makes this run even more frightening for the rest of the field is the way Alex keeps surviving different kinds of battles. Against Katie McNally, Alex was dealing not only with a dangerous opponent, but also visible discomfort in her right ankle and foot. She required treatment several times, lost a tight second set, yet somehow found another level in the decider and escaped with a 6-3, 5-7, 6-4 victory. Mga kababayan, hindi ito ordinaryong winning. 7 straight matches na ang naipanalo ni Alex at 10 sa kanyang huling 11 matches mula Wimbledon. Ang dating player na hinahabol ang top 100 ay officially world number 20 na ngayon ayon mismo sa National Bank Open player profile. Biglang nagbago ang tingin ng tennis world. Hindi na underdog lang si Alex, isa na siyang legitimate threat. Toronto is feeling it too. Sportsnet described the tournament atmosphere as increasingly resembling a Filipino festival, with Philippine flags around the stadium and loud pro-Ayala support exploding whenever Alex won important points. The Ayala mania that followed her Washington breakthrough has clearly crossed the border into Canada. At ngayon, mas tataas ang level ng challenge dahil naghihintay sa round of 16 si Belinda Bencic, ang number 12 seed at isa sa pinaka-experienced na champions sa draw. Pero pagkatapos ng mga pinagdaanan ni Alex nitong mga nakaraang linggo, sino pa ba ang masasabi nating imposibleng talunin niya? Alex is no longer knocking on the door. She is already inside the room with the elite. And at the National Bank Open, the possibility of a first WTA 1000 championship suddenly does not feel like a fantasy anymore. At kung may isang bagay na pinatunayan ni Alex sa Toronto, ito ay hindi sapat na lamang na magkaroon ka ng magandang tennis para mapatumba siya. Kailangan mong talunin pati ang kanyang fighting spirit. Kita iyon laban kay Katie McNally. Nang magsimulang sumakit ang kanyang paa at ankle, naging obvious na naapektuhan ang kanyang movement. Ilang beses siyang ginamot, napangiwi sa discomfort at nabitawan pa ang mga break advantage sa second set. Yet Alex refused to disappear. McNally forced the match into a deciding set after taking the second 7-5. And that was exactly where Alex showed the mentality that has transformed her season. She immediately broke serve early in the third and protected that narrow advantage all the way to the finish. There was no easy ending, no comfortable cushion, just pure survival and competitive toughness. At pagkatapos ng match, hindi nga agad nagdiwang ng todo si Alex. Ayon sa Sportsnet, tinakpan pa niya ang kanyang mukha at tila pinipigilan ang emosyon matapos ang halos 3 oras na laban. Sinabi niya pagkatapos, "I think I survived that one." 2 oras at mahigit 40 minuto ng bakbakan iyon, pero sa dulo, pangalan pa rin ng Filipina ang nakasulat sa winner's column. That matters because championships are not always won by the player who looks perfect every night. Sometimes they are won by the player who finds a way when the legs are heavy, the body hurts, and the opponent refuses to go away. Alex has now demonstrated that side of her game under enormous pressure, only days after winning the biggest tournament of her career in Washington. At huwag nating kalimutan kung gaano kabilis ang turnaround. Noong August 3rd, tinapos ni Alex ang historic Washington campaign sa pamamagitan ng 4-6, 6-4, 6-0 comeback victory kontra Jessica Pegula. Sa run na iyon, nalagpasan niya sina Zheng Qinwen, Leylah Fernandez, Elina Svitolina, Naomi Osaka at pagkatapos ay Pegula. Hindi biro ang listahang iyan. Now she has carried that form directly into Toronto. Her opening singles assignment against Alicia Parks ended in another 3-set victory, 6-1, 4-6, 6-2. Then came McNally in another 3-set test. Different opponents, different styles, different problems, but the same result, Alex advancing. At dito nakakatakot para sa mga natitirang players sa draw. Dahil dati, baka ang game plan laban kay Alex ay pahabain ang rallies, i-pressure ang kanyang serve, o hintayin siyang mawala ng consistency. Pero ngayon, nakita natin siyang manalo sa dominant fashion, comeback fashion, at survival fashion. Ibig sabihin, marami ng paraan si Alex para makakuha ng victory. The rankings confirm how dramatically her position has changed. The National Bank Open lists Alex at world number 20 as of August 8. That puts her firmly among the sport's elite names, and the results suggest the ranking is not some temporary statistical accident. She is producing wins against accomplished opponents across different tournaments and surfaces. Ngayon, si Belinda Bencic ang susunod. Isa itong matchup na talagang susukat kung gaano pa kalayo ang kayang marating ni Alex sa Toronto. Bencic entered this event as the number 12 seed at siya ang nakaligtas sa marathon laban kay Taylor Townsend, 6'7", 7'6", 6'4". Isang laban na umabot sa 3 hours and 26 minutes. But that also means Bencic has accumulated plenty of court time herself. So while people will understandably talk about Alex's ankle and physical recovery, this round of 16 meeting could become a battle of resilience. And if this turns into another long, emotional fight, Alex has just shown the entire tournament that she is extremely difficult to finish. Mga kababayan, kaya masasabi nating takot ang buong National Bank Open, hindi dahil may verified statement ang bawat opponent na natatakot sila kay Alex, kundi dahil sa competitive reality. Lahat ng natitirang kalaban ay kailangan ng seryosohin ng Filipina. Hindi na pwedeng tingnan ang pangalan niyang parang surprise package lamang. Kapag hindi ka handa, kaya kang pawiin ni Alex. And that is perhaps the biggest transformation of all. A few months ago, Alex entering a WTA 1000 event generated excitement because Filipinos wanted to see how far she could go. Now she enters the late rounds with a completely different question surrounding her. Can Alex actually win the whole thing? At kapag tiningnan natin ang posisyon ni Alex sa draw, talagang mapapasabi kang abot kamay na. Round of 16 na siya. Kapag nalampasan niya si Bencic, quarterfinals na. Isang panalo pa, semifinals. Isa pa championship match. At isa pang victory mula ron, WTA 1000 champion na si Alex. 4 na hakbang. Mahirap. Imposible? Sa klase ng tennis na ipinapakita niya ngayon, hindi na. The remaining field is still loaded with elite players. Iga Swiatek has already reached the quarterfinals, while Coco Gauff, Elena Rybakina, and other major names have been progressing through the draw. This is a WTA 1000 event. There are no shortcuts from this point forward. Every round will demand another high-level performance. Pero ito rin ang dahilan kung bakit exciting ang pagkakataon. Hindi naman dumaan si Alex sa Washington Championship dahil sinuwerte lang siya sa draw. Dinaanan niya ang ilang established stars bago niya tinalo si Pegula sa final. Kaya kapag pinag-uusapan natin ngayon ang posibilidad ng Toronto Championship, mayroon ng actual evidence na kaya niyang talunin ang elite competition sa sunod-sunod na matches. And there is another weapon working in her favor, the crowd. Sportsnet reported an overwhelmingly pro-Yala atmosphere during the McNally match, with Filipino supporters turning Sobeys Stadium into something that felt almost like home court. Every momentum swing was amplified by cheers, flags, and the energy surrounding one of tennis' fastest rising attractions. Grabe rin ang pagbabago ng treatment sa kanya ng tournament. Bago pa man lumalim ang kanyang run, naging malaking usapan na ang ticket demand para makita si Alex. Tinawag pa siyang absolute blessing sa tennis ng Toronto Tournament Director, habang ang tournament coverage mismo ay tinatawag siyang Filipina Phenom na patuloy na umaagaw ng headline.